I have a nice clean spoon. Well, two spoons now. So earlier I went to the kitchen behind me. I love that feature. And I got the spoon. I took out a spoon and it stuck to the other spoon. I thought, that's odd. And I opened the spoons and it's like one was dirty. And I realized there's dirty spoons. There's dirty spoons in my room. Housekeeping. And I thought, I mean, the first thing that goes through your mind is like, I wouldn't say violated, but you just feel like wronged, like this is wrong. I paid money and I need a clean spoon, and how could this happen? But that's a good question. How did that happen? And you could say, well, how did housekeeping miss that? But the spoon was like I said, it was like kind of on top of another spoon. I don't imagine housekeeping can come through a room and actually go through the silverware just to make sure like someone didn't put back something dirty. It's like go through that would be ridiculous. I mean, you kind of look and maybe even open drawers. There's a limit to how much could be expected even at a 5-star hotel. So, although I think in that situation, I don't know. Do they even have kitchenettes in 5 stars? Would you even be eating in your room? I guess so. Anyway, so I thought what likely happened was somebody, hopefully not on purpose, I mean that would just be ridiculous, was kind of cleaning out their stuff or silverware and they're done, and they just thought, oh, it's clean, I'll put it back because I cleaned it. It's like, you really, and obviously don't do that. I mean, leave it there. I mean, maybe you can still clean it, but it should be taken away and properly cleaned because other people are using it and whatever. It's just the thing to do. But some people might think, well, I've cleaned it. Or they put back dirty, and I don't know. I like to think people are not that just dumb. So anyway, that's what happened. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna leave a bad review. I'm not gonna like yell at the front desk. You guys, you have wronged me. I did go down there and just say, oh, hey, by the way, I need a new spoon. Some of the spoons were dirty. Oh, we're so sorry. We'll get you a new one. And they said, well, for now, do you want a plastic spoon? Yeah, okay, I'll take care. So they gave me some plastic spoon. I got some more coffee and went back up. And then about 20 minutes later, knock on the door. And like, hey, we have your spoons. We'll take away the dirty one. And everything was, they're so nice. Everything's solved. And again, there's no reason to make an issue out of it. I'm making a video out of it. But it's just how you approach situations that when you really think about it, no one did anything on purpose and no one really failed. I mean, the only mistake was some, kind of naive person before me that had stayed in the room. And I don't even know how long ago, because a lot of people probably even don't use the kitchenettes. They're just staying here and they just don't need a spoon for anything. But if you're stirring drinks or whatever, or I have hardly any food. It's a different video, but anyway, that's my spoon story, so cheers.